All right, and we will go ahead and start with Coach for an opening statement. Go ahead, Tara.
All right, I'm gonna hit this little continue thing. Is that right?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. First of all, Happy New Year to everyone, and Happy New Year to Stanford. I thought our team really came out very inspired. Number one is we're playing against a great Arizona team, and we came down here last year, and it was really tough for us. We lost in overtime. And our players hadn't forgotten that, I don't think. At least I didn't forget it. Anna, did you forget that? We didn't forget it. So our game plan started with Anna Wilson and her defense on Ari McDonald. And I have Anna here, who's going to go second. Her defense was phenomenal. She hit 3 threes in the first half. She really got us going. So I think that's where the whole game started. And I'm really proud of our defensive effort, our rebounding effort. We hit some big shots. We had a lot of different contributors, so I was really excited about that. Fire away.
All right, we'll go ahead and start with Michael Roberson. Go ahead, Michael.
All right, Happy New Year, Coach.
Thank you, Michael. Happy New Year to you.
Okay. All right. So, fresh start, new year. Everybody talks about how bad 2020 was. How did you feel once you guys stepped on the court as the #1 team in the country in this brand new year?
We're not thinking about being #1 or anything. We just want to play well. And, I said it already, but our team really, they bought into kind of a game plan. They listened. Katie Stedding did a great job on our scout. I thought we came out and just established the first half that this is what we're gonna do. And we had a lot of different contributors. Ashton Prechtel stepped in and hit some big shots for us. Hannah Jump hitting some big shots. Anna Wilson hitting big shots. A lot of different people. And I think a lot of it also is that we have unselfish players. They're excited for their team. They're not about their own stats.
All right, next up we'll have Cheryl Cower. Go ahead, Cheryl.
With the total team effort, two things that stood out to me was the rebounds and also the way you held down Ari McDonald. Can you talk a little bit about that, especially the rebounding margin and holding Ari just to 12 points?
Again, I didn't guard her for a second, and she would have had 35 on me, but or more. But Anna Wilson worked her butt off. She was in a stance. She was focused. She worked really hard and prepared herself for it. And Lacey came in too, so we had a little tag team going on. I think our defense and then our rebounding. Haley had a double with 10 boards. We did out rebound them 51-32. That's what we put up on the board. We've got to rebound, we've got to play defense, and our team did it.
Thanks and Happy New Year.
Thank you, you too.
All right, Jacob Rayburn, go ahead.
Hi, Coach. Happy New Year.
Thank you, Jacob.
First, can you provide us any update on Cameron Brink after she had to leave the game?
I think someone just landed on her. She's walking and just have a little ice on it. That's a physical game. She responded really well, I thought. So we expect her to play.
And can you give us any details about the 4 staff members who are out for this road trip?
Just what Wilder put out there. It's COVID protocol.
Okay. And my last thing, you discussed already a bit the depth and the unselfishness of this team. What's it feel like for you right now on that sideline amongst the bench, and kind of do you feel like you can just send in anyone and they're good to go right now?
We play a lot of different combinations in practice. I think that in a good way, I tell them they hold each other accountable, so this is not a team that, if someone is out there and they're not doing what they're supposed to do, they have teammates that can come in and will push them in a good way. So I was excited to be able to bring different people in, and Kiana was the only one that played over 30 minutes, and in a lot of games she would play 40 minutes. So I think this is a good thing to keep people fresh. We're looking at playing possibly 3 games in a week. So we need our depth, and it responded really well.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, RJ, go ahead.
Hey, Coach. It looked like you were sending your bigs underneath screens pretty consistently, at least at the start. I'm just wondering how much of a priority was the interior defense tonight, and how did you feel about the interior defense tonight?
I thought our post defense was really, really good. I mean, you've got Baptiste is a tough player. She's 1 for 3. You got Case Reese. She's a very tough player, 1 for 4. I thought our defense really did a great job. They drove in there a couple times. They're very athletic, but our team really focused. Fran defended, Haley defended, Anna obviously defended really well, and no one got in foul trouble, which I really like.
And then the broadcast talked about the competitiveness of Lacey and Lexi. I'm just kind of wondering how that manifests itself on the court and the kind of stuff they give you that maybe doesn't show in the box score.
I would agree with that. Our team is competitive, and the twins are right in there. Maybe they just, from the beginning, they had to battle with each other. So, they're both very, very competitive. This team is really special in that they compete hard against each other, but they're extremely supportive of each other, which to me is a great attribute to have for a team. They go hard at each other in practice and pick each other up and cheer for each other in the game, and that's great.
Thank you, Coach.
I have players here for you. You ready to move on to them? They're sitting here.
Just a few more
Okay.
questions.
All
Sorry.
right, Wilder, you're the boss.
Go ahead, Daniel.
Hey, Coach. I was just wondering about how you were able to use that mini break. It seemed like free throw shooting improved a lot from past games and took advantage of nearly all of your 28 attempts. Wondering what you were working on over the little mini break.
Our team, I tell them I didn't recruit a single player for their defense, although, they're working hard defensively, but they're all excellent shooters. And I think it's just a matter of, we were able to get down here, and they have a beautiful practice gym that we were in. We got up a lot of shots on a day off. Everyone went to the gym and worked on their free throws. So, it's exciting to make them pay for fouling us. Haley was 10 for 10, Lexi 8 for 8. I like those kind of numbers.
Okay, Michelle Vopel, go ahead.
Coach, is it too early for you to gauge where this team ranks in terms of your all-time better defensive teams, or do you have a sense of that?
Michelle, the world that we live in right now, I just take it one day at a time. I'm just excited when we get to play. So I don't play that game with myself at all. I love coaching this team. I think we're a young team. We're just going to get better. So, you're talking with, Haley's, she's just really at the end of her freshman year. She's not even a sophomore yet. You've got Fran, a young player. Cameron Brink is doing so well. Ashton came and do so well. So I just think we're going to get better and better.
And then last question, go ahead, Sue.
Hey, hi, Coach. You were here December 21st. It's about 11 days later, and you look even better than you did when you were here. What anything particular transpire over the last 11 or 12 days? Was it helpful being in one location for that long?
I think one thing was great. We had a great Christmas break. A lot of people, we just got away from basketball. I think everyone, was excited to be back together. As I said, this is a hard time for everyone. And our team knows that we're very fortunate to be playing. They're not worried about where their next meal is coming from. So many people are suffering in so many ways. So I'm glad that our team can bring some joy to our Stanford fans and play well and, just show how appreciative they are being out there playing with each other.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Okay, thank you all very much. Happy New Year. Anna Wilson, you're